So a common question that I get is timing. When do I consider a surgical face and neck lift? And how long will a surgical facelift last? And they're actually very similar answers. It all depends on what you've been doing, right? So first, can you do some things to hold off on a facelift? Absolutely. And it has to do with what are you doing on a monthly basis to take care of your skin? What are you doing to protect against UV radiation? What are you doing for your nutrition and hydration? What are you doing to help build collagen? So I'll give you an example. I had a patient who was in her mid 40s who came to me, busy professional. She's an executive, got a lot on her plate. She's got kids. And she's been really thinking about a deep plane face and neck lift. But we talked about recovery. We talked about her schedule. She simply didn't have time for surgery. Fortunately, she was a very good candidate for minimally invasive face tight, also known as neck tight, which on my other podcast episode, we dove deep on it, which is basically a minimally invasive procedure that takes me an hour where I use radio frequency to liquefy and remove fat, but also to tighten skin. I also utilize non-invasive Morpheus 8, which is external radio frequency, a non-surgical procedure to further build collagen. And she's gotten a wonderful result. She's super happy. And I think we've been able to push back her deep plane and facelift for maybe 5 to 10 years. And she may be able to push it back even longer than 5 years, maybe to 10 years, because she's doing monthly hydrofacials. She's doing our Zoe prescription strength skincare regimen. So she's taking care of her. She's investing in her skin. And I may not be seeing her for facelift for 10 years. And that's okay because she's happy and she's doing the right thing. The same thing goes for when patients ask me, how long will my face and neck lift result last? Well, it depends on several variables. Number one, it has to do with the technique that's being used. If you're having a skin lift, I can't tell you, skin relaxes, right? If you're doing a deep plane facelift, I do think the results will last longer. But typically I answer the question, it could be anywhere from 5 to 15 years, but it depends on many variables. It depends on one, your genetics. Some people have good tone and elasticity, and their facelift results are going to last longer than others. It also depends on what you're doing to take care of your skin. Are you doing monthly hydrofacials? Are you doing collagen stimulation treatments? Are you doing Morpheus 8 radiofrequency treatments to build collagen to maintain the tightness? And so if you're doing the things you're supposed to do, then I think the longevity of any face and neck lift results gets longer. It lasts longer. Think of it this way. If you buy a car and you maintain it, you do the oil change, you rotate the tires, you wash it, you're doing what you're supposed to do, that car is going to last you a very long time. But if you buy a car and you don't wash it, you don't change the oil or filter, you don't change the tires, you don't take care of it, how long do you think that car is going to last, right? So what you do for maintenance therapy is super important for your face. And that also includes nutrition and hydration as well too.